Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. We just got back from well, his house. Well, I did anyway. He's been here, but I took the shop van back to his house and all that. So, really nice car to drive. He finished his 350. I did confirm it is a 350Z. He finished it throughout the past, I would think 2 weeks, the last time I recorded, cuz I'm on vacation. Yeah, it is a 350 right there. It's a Z530, but yeah. He's got false branding on it just because it's cooler. So, but he's got nice new tires and rims, a nice red and tint. Whew. Check under the hood, oh boy, it's pretty mint. But he should be inside. He's probably in his office doing paperwork and stuff. But this car we bought at the auction for him. This car, the one that needs a nice cleaning and all that. Well, it needs a nice bath, needless to say, and we're gonna give it that. We might give it some nice performance parts, might not, just depends if I feel like it or not. But anyway, yeah, it needs a lot of stuff. I think we bought this in the last episode, and we're gonna try to do this. If I can, we should be able to take apart the interior, excuse me. Now, we're gonna actually take this to the car washing area, because, as you can see, this thing needs a wash. It used to be white, as you can see, and it just needs a wash, so we're gonna give it a quick cleaning, so I will see you guys over there. Skid steer back, or not really skid steer, but, the, place where, it's the forklift, there we go. I got it, brought it down, got some bricks and stuff, lined it all up. Took a little bit of time, but we got it done, so. Just realized we do have one tire. Literally one on this car. So, but yeah. We're gonna do the interior first. It'll, get everything cleaned and detailed and all the good stuff, This is a newer car to be looking like it is. So, we want to wash this car too, make her all scruffy, or not scruffy, but clean and all that good stuff. Looks like it might need a good weld too. Alright, let's go take this back to the shop. Well, like last time, it took a little bit, but you know what? It's good. So, we're gonna get the welder here and see if we can get all these other little dents and all that done. So, shouldn't be too much. There we go. So, it looks like it used to be a nice chrome, some kind of silver. So, we are going to take this tire off. We probably should. There we go. Perfect. We'll buy new ones and everything. We're going to do this entire car this episode. We're just going to get rid of all this stuff, like put it in inventory and all that. So, we'll buy a new plate for it. This car was a Pennsylvania car, but we're going to get a Arizona plate for it now that it's an Arizona car. So, we go to body tuning, which doesn't look like this car has body tuning, so. Or maybe I'm just stupid, because. No, I am just stupid, because here it is. So we'll buy front dumper, front door, left fender, all this good stuff. All of it was in really rough condition, so we're gonna buy a bunch of it and get it put back together here. So I think we'll just go to assemble mode, put the hood back on. The engine seems to be in decent condition. He'll probably like finish it because he said pick out a car or something that you want to do. And I was like, yeah, sure, I can do this. I was like, yeah, do that. So I did. But yeah, this is the car that I chose to do, and I like it. So we're gonna try to hopefully restore it as much as I possibly can. Might not be the best, but you know what? An attempt's an attempt. So. And so far, we seem to be doing at this really good, so. I am very curious, though. If I, go to here, can I? I can, okay. So, we can put a spoiler on this thing. I do need to buy the plates, too. We can buy 2, so Arizona, we'll buy 2. We can get gearboxes, custom gearboxes, and all that goodies. I like this one. We're gonna go with that one. I do need to get a new battery for it as well, because I took that out. We'll worry about tires and rims here in a second. Oh, we also need to do the other stuff, too. Boom! That don't look too bad, actually. I like that. Alright, good. Normal mode, there we go. Assemble mode, we can put our new license plates on there. Perfect. Boom, there we go. Alright, sweet. One other thing we need to do is we need to buy interior stuff. So we need to buy what I think is going to look good on a car. So we need to find 2 front seats that look good. And I feel like something tan, something like that would fit perfect in this car. So I'm thinking 2 of these. And we're going to look at a new steering wheel. Should be some pretty nice ones in here. I'm thinking something newer and decent looking, like something like this, or like this, or like this. Or stuff like that, you know? Probably just gonna buy this one. Seems the coolest to me. So, we'll, interior assemble. We'll put on our new steering wheel. It doesn't look too bad. Then we'll put on 1 front seat, 2 front seat. So, get to normal mode. Perfect. The one last thing we need to do is buy some, good old tires and rims. Oh yeah, we need to put the battery in too. So, if we just go to parts assembly mode? No? Interesting. Can I go into here and it can come in? There we go. Oh, I think this car is missing some things. It looks like it is, actually. It is missing some parts. Interesting. I could probably put that trunk down, but you know what? That's okay. This thing should have a battery in it now, right? Yep, it does. So if I go into here, I need a rear suspension arm. I need a literal drive shaft. Let's go ahead and buy that drive shaft. Can I actually buy one from in here? Drive. We'll just type in drive. No, okay, so I'm gonna buy it from in here. Drive. Because we need a literal drive shaft. How about that, guys? I didn't think we'd actually need anything, but you know what? I didn't think this through too much, so... I just saw the engine was in good condition, so don't think we'll need many rubber bushings. Yeah, we're gonna need some stuff, so... We need a rear drive, I believe is what it was. Bear with me if it's not, because I'm kind of dumb. It is not that. What is it called? Oh, rear shock absorber, okay. Got that all wrong, so I need to get shock. Shock, shock, shock. There we go. Alright, so... which one? Oh, it's A. I think I need 2 of them. What else do I need? I need a rear suspension arm. Rear suspension. Rear sus bar. I need 2 of them for sure. It could have been this one, though. Okay, no, I got the right one, I'm pretty sure. We'll go ahead and put this stuff on. And that. Meaning we'll probably need some rubber bushings. Yes, we'll need some rubber bushings. Then we'll get to tires and rims, all that good stuff. Rubber bushing. Yeah, we'll just say we need 4. 4 is a lucky number, I think. So, if I'm correct, that should be everything. Now, obviously, we're gonna need... Oh, no, it's not everything. We need a spring cap. I don't know why I went to there. Spring cap. Spring cap. I remember doing mechanical stuff before I did all this good stuff. Just in case, we're gonna buy some leaf spring stuff, because I'm not sure if I actually need them. Because I think I do. So, we'll need brake pads, too. Spring cap, got 2 of them. We need a rear suspension upper arm. So, rear sus. That works. It's the rear upper arm, 2 of them, because we probably need it. We need rear spring as well. Good thing I did not buy the necessary parts. Might need some more rubber bushings, and maybe the other ones as well. We'll just buy like 10 of these. Whatever we don't need, we'll use later, don't worry. Or actually, correction, he'll use later. It's hard working right on the spot, so yeah, we need a rubber bushings, that's what it was. Alright, what else do we need? We need the rear spring. We'll buy 2 of them because I'll probably need the other one, so. Buy 2 of them, perfect. Not bad. Now we need a rear shock absorber cap, which we also do not have. Man, we need everything, don't we? Rear shock absorber cap. We'll buy 2 of them, because you never know when you might need them. Considering we've been needing everything else. I know you can get performance brakes, so we'll go ahead and get some of them. I think we can anyway. Should be able to. Alright, no, you cannot, so you have to get the normal ones, but you can get those, so that's good. Alright, so we need to get some brake pads and all that good stuff. So we're just gonna say we're gonna need probably brake calipers. Just by 4. I know we don't need them all, but you're better safe than sorry with this, so might need these. So yeah, we definitely need brake calipers. So I made a good call with that. I don't have any rubber bushings. So, or maybe these. I don't even know what it is. Probably these. I'm not too sure. I never noticed whenever. Yeah, it's these. I never noticed whenever I'm buying those. So, right now this side is done. I don't know if I bought 2 of these or not. I did buy 2 of these. Good job, me. I'm becoming better and better with this. Alright, perfect. Rear suspension arm B. We do not have that. We will need to buy it. Should have everything else, though. Alright, I don't think... We have brake pads right here. We can buy those. Or put them on. Perfect. Tire is not able to be put on because we need this small rubber bushing to be put in here. Yeah, we need to get the rear suspension arm B. So we need to buy more suspension stuff. We need to go back to all. So rear. If I can spell, we'll just type in sus. Sus. Don't know why that's so funny. Because it's not, but you know what? Alright. Perfect. Screw this in. Nice. We're missing something here, and I don't know what it is. Oh, it's an inner tie rod. Or no, or sway bar. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. It's a sway bar rear end link. I don't know why I thought it was a tie rod. I'm pretty sure those are only in the front. What's this called? Sway bar. Rear. My goodness, everybody. I'm so dumb. I even knew that, and I forgot. Alright, it'll be this bad boy. Probably not, now that I think about it. Actually, it was. How about that? Alright, there we go. Everything in the front or rear suspension is good. What about the front suspension? That brake pad needs changed, I can tell. Anything here? Okay. We're missing the entire front suspension. How about that, guys? Just gonna buy 2 of these because I don't even know which one it was. Yeah, guys, we're missing everything. And I mean everything. We need a lower suspension arm. I'm just gonna type in lower. Lower sus. 3 of them. I don't care. We're buying 3. Good thing I bought all these rubber bushings because they're coming in handy. Alright, we need a wheel hubcap. It should just be able to type in wheel and a pop-up. Five of them. Perfect. What else do we need? We need an inner tie rod. I do know what that is, though. Don't worry. I do remember what that is. That's what I got it mixed up with, but I know what that is. We're just gonna buy 4 of them. I know we only need 2 if there's not another one on the other side, but I could care less right now. I need an outer tie rod now. So we're just gonna buy like 5 of them as well. I know I only bought 3, but oh well. Do I not need whatever that... Maybe not. Okay, interesting actually. Kind of surprises me, I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't need the suspension thing right here. Alright, this side should be good. I actually have everything on this side, so awesome. Now, the real question is, are those brake pads actually good? That's my question. I don't think they're in half bad condition, actually. We'll change them anyway. Not half bad condition, though, I must say. Alright, so we have everything we don't need, so we'll just sell everything that I bought like 50 of, and sell it all. Put it away in storage. And all that, so just get all this stuff put away in storage. I'm surprised I didn't need any leaf spring stuff, because usually, or maybe, you might need that stuff. So eventually he'll get to the engine and replace almost everything. So, alright, now we can think of tires. Which actually, we're going to lower this real fast and put some tires on it. Also, put the trunk down as well. I'm thinking we paint this white, if you guys agree, I think. I think white would look good. Another thing I want to do, I want to change... I did not mean to take that out. Oops. Now I gotta worry about that. Darn it. Alright, we're gonna put this back in. It's not what I particularly wanted to do. Kind of wanted to, you know... take this off so I could fill it up with coolant. Because we're gonna change windshield washer fluid, what's the other reservoir? The brake reservoir as well, thingy. The, windshield washer fluid, and what's the other thing? It's the power steering pump thing. Power steering fluids. Now, this is the windshield washer fluid. It needs replaced. If you didn't see this. Really needs replaced. Like, that is not the right color. And if I was you, I would be concerned. Very much. So, yeah. As far as I know, everything is on the engine. We might have to check, of course, because you never know. But hopefully everything's on the engine. I'm hoping it is. Maybe, hopefully, you know. We're going to drain this. That's all they really want to worry about today, though, is just restoring this car, even though it's literally a 2007. Someone must have bought it the year. That year is like, you know what, this belongs in the junkyard. And you know what, they were probably right, considering this, I think, is a BMW, so... I'm just kidding, but still. They probably thought, you know what, this thing belongs in the junkyard. We don't need it. So, yeah. If I'm not wrong, am I missing anything on the engine? I am actually not missing anything on this engine. This engine is in pretty decent condition. I do know that it is not in the best condition, but you know what? That's okay. We're not worrying about that too much. So, all I'm worrying about right now is making this car what it once used to be, so... And you know what? We're doing a pretty decent job with that. We got everything in the brakes and all done, so... I'm thinking we paint it white, though, so... That's the one thing I'm thinking of. Also, rate his 350Z build. He made that car, and you guys saw it in the last episode. It was pretty nice. Pretty nice condition. And it still is, I mean, so... We got 4 of these and a size 21, actually 22. Make it a 245 in width. I must have said that wrong. Now we can look at some rims. We can see what all we want. We can see all what they got. They don't really got too... It's not a terrible selection. It could be better. I like this one. We're going to get it in a size 22, and we'll get 4 of them. That's 6. That was $4 grand. Now, the one thing we do need to do is we need to take these to the paint shop. So, yeah, there's the forklift we used. So, pretty nice vehicle. It's pretty handy to have anyway, so that's all I can say. Alright, let's paint this. We'll use the metallic here. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Perfect. We don't want it to be red, no. Oh boy, that would just... I don't know if I'd be proud or concerned, because honestly, probably wouldn't look so good, if I'm being honest. So, this car is going to be something he resells, because it's a junkyard car. So we're not really looking about, you know, whether it's like an actually good car, so... I'm actually curious, how many miles does it have? It only has 62,000 miles, meaning this car was probably only driven for a few years before they decided to put it in a junkyard and scrap it. I don't know why they did that. The car is in perfectly good condition. Maybe there's a reason. Too expensive? I don't know. But car is in pretty nice condition, so I don't see the reasoning behind it. Like, it's a really nice car. Now, we're gonna make this white, like I said a million times. And yeah, I think it's gonna look pretty good when it's done. And then we'll resell it for value, see how much we make and all that stuff. So, he said I might get a little bit of money from this too. So, he said just for coming out and helping me, I might pay you about a couple grand. So, a couple grand wouldn't hurt to have. And he's thinking 10 grand, which is honestly really generous of him. So, I wouldn't even ask for money, but he insists that coming out here and just helping him and just having a good time about getting a couple $1,000, because he's a pretty wealthy man like me, so except he's a car mechanic shop, so big difference. Farmer, car mechanic, sort of kind of big difference. Somehow he's making enough money though to make himself cars that he wants, and he repairs cars and buys them and resells them to, you know, make a profit. He makes them look good and then resells them for a better price. Mostly buys them at car auctions, makes the car, you know, better and all, so... It's a smart business, that's all I can say. And it works out pretty well for him, because he's making a couple $100,000 a month. But he's putting it back into, most of it back into his job, so... I may have made these tires just a little too big, I'm thinking. I think I did. Oh no, actually. It's actually perfect. But yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad build though. I mean, he wanted to see what all I could do with my creativity, and I saw this car. I saw the engine was in pretty good condition. Don't have to do too much to it, so yeah. Let's go put this in the... Well, first let's see if it actually starts. It should. We should probably put oil in it though. It probably needs oil. So... Oh no, it does not need much oil. Though we might have to drain it and put new oil in, so let's find out. I know this car looks a bit funky right now, but you know what? Sweet. Awesome. We might need to drain the oil on it, because if I try again to start it, it's probably gonna take a minute. Yeah, we're gonna need to change the oil in it. First, let's paint it though. Well, let's take it to the paint shop. Alright, so we're gonna paint it a nice white. Here we go. That's not bad. Yeah, that is not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and move the car back to the lifter. All that good stuff. We'll go ahead and drain the oil. And all that goodies. It's not bad though. It doesn't look terrible. I'm sure that can resell for a good bit. I will move this to there, to the Roadster. And we'll use equipment. So I've restored my first car while in Arizona, which will probably end up being the title of this video. Which I actually like that, so... yeah. Alright, we should be able to get this car to start easily. I'm actually going to go ahead and put it down on the ground. And then we'll fill it up with some oil. Yeah, there we go. Accessible from engine bay. Well, joke's on you, I'm in the engine bay. You know what, we'll move it outside. We will move it outside. Probably the best thing we can do, to be honest. So. I wonder if he's going to mind if I actually start up his 370Z. It's a pretty nice car, though. I mean, very beautiful car, I think. It's got a nice color to it, that's all I can say. I know he drives it almost like his Supra. Speaking of a Supra, I don't even know where the heck it is. So, probably didn't bring it to work today, or bring it here today. He has been driving this around a lot more ever since he got it up and moving the way he wanted it, so it's a very beautiful car though. I think one thing he said he wanted to do was change the steering wheel. But that, I don't know. I know he wants to change the steering wheel in the van. I know that. Alright. Alright, something in the engine is acting goofy. So it's not just the thing. So there's definitely something in the engine causing it to be a late starter. So if I can go into, what's it, overview mode? I don't even know. I'd have to tear apart this engine and try to find it, but you know what? It could be the starter too, actually. That's the alternator. Where's the starter? I think that's it. No, it's power steering. Yeah, I don't know. But it's probably worth taking apart trying to figure out what the heck's wrong with it. Because there's something in there that's obviously not working, so. Now that I'm curious, can we take this off and figure it out? Because something's in here causing it to start up late, if you know what I mean. Alright, well, let's not worry about it right now. I'm kind of curious how much we can make up from it. So, it's a pretty... the motor's in good condition. Like, pretty okay condition. So if we go to here, it can show us the car's value. Now, it makes 251 horsepower, which isn't bad. So, now we do know that all this stuff is literally that, so. We bought this car for 36 grand at the auction. And we're making a $26,000 profit off of it. So, that's really good, actually. So, yeah, I think that's really good. I'm actually curious. Will he let me start this thing up? Keys are in it. There's a manual too, actually, so yeah. It's a very beautiful car. Shop van. I think everything in here should be fine. I know it's cringe in my opinion, but he wants to get rid of the steering wheel. Which actually I'm gonna take it off, because, you know, we're not going to be using it for a couple days. It is actually needing a... I think it's an oil change, so... yeah. Okay, I'm going to see you guys later, so yeah. Alright, well, it's 2 days since I last recorded and all that. The steering wheel came. He actually ordered it and he told me, go put it in. Show your viewers. This is what he bought. This is literally what he bought. Now, it doesn't look bad, but I don't think it particularly matches. It kind of matches the style of the van. But you know what? I'll be fine with it, I guess. It's not bad, but you know what? It's what he wants, so you know what? We'll let it be. So, yeah. It's not a bad though. I mean, it could be better, but you know what? It is what it is. Am I right? I know I am. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next video, so if you enjoyed, hit that like and subscribe button, and if you guys want to see more, hit the post notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, peace out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.